We've touched upon the automotive. There's a slowdown in Germany, a slowdown in China, there's a slowdown in the US. Part of it is cyclical, but there are things beyond that, more transformational. So we see increased urbanization with people living in cities. There are less needs for cars. With the growing consequences of climate change, many, not necessarily our federal government, but many of the regulatory bodies are requiring more efficient, less carbon-producing vehicles. We see the impact of the ride-hailing services, the Ubers and Lyfts and other services. So if you're living in an urban area, a car tends to be a liability. There are new entrants, certainly Tesla, while perhaps not showing profits or the financial stability we'd like to see, has shown that clearly electrified vehicles are viable and competitive, probably good as we have a rapidly aging population. There's more advanced technology in cars. There will be more connectivity, probably in addition to your cable bill and your cellular phone bill, you'll have a connectivity bill for the data being consumed by your vehicle. So these are things that are longer term, and we at Coface are looking at them in addition to the immediate impacts of the cyclical downturn. What's going to be the impact on the supply chain over time as we move away from the internal combustion engine? The impact will likely be less on the big three and the tier one suppliers than it will further down in the supply chain. So I look at it as GM, Ford, Chrysler, the European and Japanese manufacturers, Korean manufacturers, they're very good at assembling parts and coming up with the final product. They just need to adapt to a different drivetrain. We see that Volkswagen, Ford have invested billions and will continue to invest billions towards the goal of having an entire electric fleet by, I think, 2040 is what they are targeting.